Joined the networking champion system about 90 days ago. It was my first experience really hearing Steve and Bill Cates speak. And I didn't know what to think of it. Naturally, the networking events for me have never been a strong suit. I've felt very confident in my business of leveraging relationships for business. And you would think a guy like that would feel confident in networking, but always throwing myself in uncomfortable situations, walking in not knowing anybody. And was at a networking event the beginning of last week. And I saw another gentleman there. He was a younger professional as well, very nicely dressed. I went up and introduced myself to him and asked him what he did. And he's a young real estate agent. And I said, hey, you want to make this fun, Steve? And he said, yeah, love to. So I said, all right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce you to 20 people. We're going to move as fast as we can. We're going to be as effective as we can. And then from there, we're going to flip. Sound good? Great. I said, how do you want to be introduced? And he said, well, I'm a real estate agent at Keller Williams. And I said, how do you really want to be introduced? He's like, I'm not sure. So what do you say we call you the rock star real estate agent of the Philadelphia area? And he said, hey, you know what? That sounds pretty good. So we walked around, 20 people. Hello, this is my friend Steve. He's the rock star real estate agent of the Philadelphia area. We got 20 business cards, and then we flipped. And so Steve had introduced me as the perennial millennial advisor of the greater Philadelphia area, kind of a term that we put together, just right on the spot there. And we had a lot of fun with it. And for me, I've never had a lot of success with networking before, and I think the idea of just knowing the purpose of being there, being effective with your time, finding somebody, it's really powerful. And so I set a tremendous amount of meetings and openers with business owners. Actually, for this week, I've already held a few. And on top of that, building a relationship with Steve, we had a lot of fun together. We got to know each other throughout the evening, and now he's a member of my mastermind group called the 1% Club, and really just cool experience, and excited to grow and to learn and to continue to implement these types of strategies in my networking. Ended up getting about 25 cards. This week I have 6 opening meetings with business owners, which is a market that I'm being very intentional with and trying to get into. And hey, that was my first swing at it. It took me 90 days, but I figured, you know what, the heck with it, let's give it a try, and it was effective. So I think that, naturally, like anything, as you continue to just throw yourself in the fire and just continue to get comfortable getting uncomfortable in these types of situations, you're going to get better, you're going to develop your skill set, and it's going to be more and more effective. So just the idea of just trying to make it fun, trying to make it interesting, and kind of having a wingman, if you will. I'm excited to try it again, and there were some mistakes made, obviously, first time, and we're going to improve upon those, but a lot of good things came out of it.